What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are making our way through some requests. With that, I'm excited. I mean, I've done one Bo Burnham thing and it was hilarious. It was like his first video ever, like, and it was vulgar. It was vulgar. I don't think I can cuss yet in my video. It was super vulgar. It was in his like a dorm room. He was just spitting straight bars. Um, he looks like a grown ass man right now. This. I think this came out like 2 years ago, from what it said.
The internet.
Oops. Let me see here. 2 years ago, 140 million views. Good lord. Okay. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Bo's page. Please go like and subscribe. I didn't like the video. I'm already subscribed, obviously. Um, and yeah, if you like what I do, please do the same. Like, comment down below, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Welcome to the internet. Just judging by the first video that and only video I've seen of him, and then knowing all of the things that the internet has to offer, I could probably surmise where this might go. But is he in a bedroom again? I thought he was on a stage. No, that looks like a damn bedroom. We got a TV mounted, a desk, some production equipment, a keyboard. Maybe not. Maybe it's like an AC machine in the top right. I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't matter to me. Let's go.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat.
It's funny. Like I paused, by the way. If you guys are here, you've already heard it. But the come and look around. Welcome to the internet. The way that he's like delivering his welcome to the internet, it's almost like this kind of creepy type of welcome. It's supposed to be like somewhat welcoming in a way, but also like, like, I don't know, the guy leaning out of a panel van trying to hand your kid some candy type of thing, right? Like, it looks very welcoming and very sweet, but there's like deeper sort of thoughts and meaning behind what he's, and just that's just in his tonality that he's using. It's almost like Gene Wilder in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like as Willy Wonka. It's like this welcoming thing, but there's also something deep and dark going on. We have no idea what's going on. Oh, he's got, he's enslaved, a team of orange colored minions to run a. What is going on here, right? It's kind of how he's making the internet. Like, I don't know. It's just the vibes that I'm getting, which is awesome. Who doesn't like being a little creeped out, right? Welcome to the internet.
Internet, come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic, this isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet, what would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage.
It's funny, he's playing polar opposites too. Happy and healthy or enraged, right? Tweet about civil rights, racial slurs. So he's kind of just like, he's going very left and right approach on this with not even politically, just just basic polar opposites with kind of the things that he's addressing. It's almost like it's just encompassing all that is the internet. You can literally find fucking everything if you look in the right places, right?
Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got moved.
Exactly, right? It's just very Jesus, man. Good God.
And doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet.
Oh, it was perfect. He totally broke song and like went completely off tempo. A bunch of color picture drawings with a bunch of Harry Potter pictures, whatever characters fucking each other. Perfect.
A bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet.
That takes talent too, to keep the actual beat of the song going with your hands while you're completely, you're basically creating a mind fuck between your mind and your hands. It's interesting.
Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock.
It's interesting how he said hold on to your socks, right? There's a masturbation joke in there, and then he literally right after that followed it up with with pictures, dick pic line.
Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting, he just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer. Or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your... Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's why women...
Good Lord, man. He was easing us into that song, too. Until about now. We only got a third of the way.
Thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer. Or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your... Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's why women never...
Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom.
A zoomer, find a tumor in your... Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you, here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time.
It's got this catchy ass, creepy funhouse circus beat to it that like is gonna be in my head. I feel like it for a while. I'm gonna be skipping around to get my mail in a minute here, like bouncing back and forth. I just picture a room full of dolls that are looking at me and bouncing. Never mind, now I don't. Complete beat change as I address the beat.
You know,
as I address the beat, he undressed the song.
You know, it wasn't always like this. Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two.
That's not true at all. I'm sorry, Bo. I'm gonna politely disagree with that. Prior to '99, I was a 13 and 14-year-old kid. Excuse me, boy once as well at some point in time, who was really good at technical things. Let's just say, without implicating myself in anything, there was some shit out there well before '99. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
We set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely 2, and it did all the things we designed it to do. Now look at you. Oh. Look at you. Unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now. Your insides out. Honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
He's doing all this himself. This isn't a room, by the way, and I think he's doing that on purpose because there's a laptop right next to him, albeit probably for musical mixing and whatnot. But it's sort of the macro kind of look at what he's talking about. All you need is, and he's kind of dressed. I mean, he's in average loungewear around your house, slippers. He's got these glasses on inside, kind of looking somewhat sketch and sense for someone. I mean, who wears their sunglasses inside? Unless you're a musician at a nightclub or at an award show, or you just got drafted into a sports league. There's no reason for sunglasses inside, especially a dark room. However, or if you have an eye problem, which I can speak on personally, but The setup in the room kind of speaks to what he's talking about. Is all you need is you yourself and the computer, and a little bit of brain power and a lot of will, and you'll figure some shit out, right? But and it's interesting how he's triggering the lights, he's triggering all like he's got like the the sounds loop that he wants, and he's just playing like keys, but like um this whole thing is a narrative. It's not just a creep song. It's about everything discussing that you find online. It's a narrative about the people that about us humans that created this. And it's like a look at you now sort of thing. He just referenced, a mom giving a kid an iPad at 2. Of course, the kid's gonna learn some shit about how to do some shit the mom probably doesn't know about. Any kid can speak to that, and any kid will tell you they know more about their computer and how to access stuff than their parents, and 99.9% of the time they're gonna be right. Um, so it's that kind of narrative that we've kind of enabled this subculture within the internet to distance it um, from a tool being used for what he said, blogging and harmless chat rooms, and what the original kind of intent was is just a way to connect and a way to access information that wasn't slimy and fucking jizz covered, right? Seriously. um and dangerous. How to make a bomb, he referenced earlier. Anarchist cookbook, I found that when I was like 9 years old. You could use a program called IRC to hack into somebody else's computer. I can see all their files. I'm not even kidding. And there's other shit than that. I mean, it's not just that type of shit. I'm just saying it's a dangerous world for preteens, teens, and thereafter, when you know what you're doing. But I think the narrative here is the storyline is kind of clear in just the overall tone of it being that we've created a monster, to put it bluntly, right? And we can't control it now. There's no policing it. It's just gonna. There's always ways around shit, which is interesting to find. It is a useful tool. Um, it is not. It can't be handcuffed. No amount of parental controls are going to parent or control. Sorry for my diatribe.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time.
Genius too. And you hear all of the background sounds that he incorporated into there, and it's kind of, I interest you in everything all of the time. This entire thing is spoken from the internet. Can I interest you in this? Can I interest you in that? Can I service you here? Can I service you there? Um, it's really, it's fascinating. Just how he positioned himself, and then it's almost like like an all you can eat buffet, like a fucking Brazilian steakhouse for garbage. And that as long as your green card, your green light is up, you're gonna keep getting fed and keep getting fed, right? As long as you engage and you're trying, you're gonna keep compiling more shit in your head. But there has to be a will to search there. Unfortunately, people by nature are inherently curious. So as long as that, we call that, supply and demand. As long as there's a demand for smut, there will be a supplier, because it makes money and it makes sense in dollars. Do me a favor, go support Bo Burnham. That was hilarious. That was genius. Yeah, it's nothing that we don't know. Um, it's just a lot of people, like to, parents especially, like to think things are under control, or just sort of think that they have the good kids, or just sort of turn a blind eye, knowing that, yeah, if my kid's looking at some porn, it's fine. It can go on to more dangers than that. It can fuck with somebody's head, I think. Like, and it could. I mean, there's kids that don't even like leave their room to go do shit. They're just so glued to this internet, right? For everything, and I mean, not just it's not all garbage. I mean, there's you can get addicted to video games, and I mean that's not as dangerous as some of the shit he was talking about. But it's still it still eats up a lot of your time, nonetheless. You know. Anyways, yeah, go support Bo. Fantastic piece. And yeah, go like and subscribe. Like if you like, please comment down below. Subscribe. It does help out the channel very much. Appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next.